Hello. Can you hear me? Yes, chat is indeed working. Hello. Your voice scared me. Why? Huey jump scare. Hello there. Yes, hello. Well, let me check if everything is working. Well, you're watching from Twitch, so I assume it's fine. But yes, this is a bit of a later stream than usual. And if you're not following me on Blue Sky, it's because, one, I forgot to freeze some water. So, I didn't want to melt in my room. I have my water with me now, so I won't die during this rigging stream. I've never rigged on stream before. I have rigged on Discord, like in voice calls, just to show people or just to be productive. I have never streamed the process online. I don't know how much progress I'm going to make today. I assume, okay, if if my chat ends up being like super active, whatever I think that chat is not going to be active, it ends up being active. I am hoping that I don't get too distracted today, because I do want to finish rigging this model, and well, you'll see. My process is a bit what's the word? Convoluted. Yeah. So in a minute I am going to actually close my because the thing is with this program, you can have multiple tabs or multiple instances of it running, but Larry cannot handle that. So I unfortunately do have to kind of turn off my model in order to work on the other model, but that's okay. I mean, you'll see me moving. Dump water on Larry to cool him down. I have put ice on him before. Not like bare ice, like in a little baggie. But yes, I am going to try and stay very hydrated for this rigging session. I don't really know how long this is going to take, because compared to my previous model, this does not have many parts. It has less than 40. I believe in total there's 37. That's not too bad. That's not too bad considering my last model had nearly 50 parts. So this should not be too bad. But yeah. I am trying to set up... Oh, you're gonna see what color I use for my chroma key on OBS. It's very bright, so if you have the stream in view, avert your eyes when I change. Howdy. Hello, welcome in. I'm just getting set up. How are you doing? I know you, I've seen you around following my other, like, art stuff. I think this is the first time I've seen you on my stream. Welcome. Okay. Let me... There we go. Okay. Good, use RahiTuber too. Awesome! Yes, I love it. It's my PNG tuber program of choice. Okay, let's do this. Should I go full screen? I don't know if I should go full screen. This is the color I use for my chroma key. Hello. Should I go? Yeah, let's do full screen. blinded. I want you. I want you. I don't know if Larry can handle going full screen. Full screen. Is that better? If stream has died. Okay, possibly blinded. Is that how you're getting around my text? That's not fair. Okay, so yes, this is my model. Hi. Yes. I desaturated the magenta a bit. I forget why I had to, though. Yeah. The thing is, my model uses, uses a lot of greens, blues, a few oranges. So I kind of went with the magenta color. This is the color I found that works the best, but I will change it so I don't hurt users' eyes while I stream this. You don't believe in taxes? Why not? Let me change the canvas settings. Well, I don't... Okay, wait. I have to pull out my keyboard from the bottom. Now you know how I move. it's just a mouse tracking. Oh, you know what? For the stream, I can actually turn on my cursor. So you can see what I'm doing. Let me just go to properties here. Capture cursor. Okay. Does that work? Can you see this little this little drop right there? That is my cursor. It's not it's still not very visible, but that's okay. The mouse tracking's fun, the glasses on my model float. Fun to give them tracking and wiggle. It just didn't continue to work when running it through Proton. Ah, that's a shame. Rather, it worked but didn't track full screen both screens anymore. Oh, that's strange. I don't think I've ever had that issue, luckily. But I mean, so far, it's been what? It's been all right. I've had a few. It's not necessarily the tracking I've been having issues with. It's mostly like rotation stuff that's been a bit buggy for me. Other than that, though, tracking works great. Okay, so let's get started. You're gonna see how absolutely unorganized I am when rigging. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's change it to what the model name is. Because I do like to keep a lot of the settings. Have you tried using the new phenoms for mouth shapes? Yeah, see, I don't know if you can tell, but my mouth, I haven't figured out the audio bit. It's a bit weird. But for the most part, yeah, phenoms on my model currently is running. It's super fun. This new model I'm working out. Right, see, yes. Yeah, this newer model I'm working on will also have it. Got worms. Oh, whoa! Hello, welcome in. Wait, I thought you were streaming. I don't have my alerts open. Oh, you raided. Hello, welcome. Welcome in. I am currently getting ready to rig my new model. I was, and now I'm not. I can see that. Oh, it's perfect you're here. Is it green? Yes, I was about to say it is green. I'm using it to meet my clone. That's what I'm calling it, yeah? So I'm just gonna delete everything. I'm sure there's a better way to do this. Oh, there we go. I'm gone. This looks super strange. This is how I usually do things. And don't worry, I have a copy of this. This is trust the process. Trust the process. This is horrific. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to subject you to that. Okay, so we are starting from scratch. I have basic layers on. I actually have my iPad on the side. because I have a specific layer order that I follow. So let me see here. What am I starting with? I'm starting with the body. I believe the body is the lower bit. So, okay. I have to figure out the scaling for this, because the way I do my full scale models, oh sorry, not full scale, full body models, is that I do the head and I do the body separate. So let's see here. Add layer. There we go. Here we go. Body. Yep, you can see I have my folders here. I don't care if you see the folder name. I am actually surprised there's not a lot of parts, but that's good for me because I don't want to die. Who's confirm? Where to go? Oh, okay, wait. What do I have the canvas at? I should reset? I should reset everything and then... Oh dear, here we go. Okay, so this is like the worst thing about doing it in parts like this. I have to change the scale. Let's do half. There we go. She's in frame now. It's it's just shoe nubs. But yes, you can already kind of see the colors there. Let's move the position slightly down. Is that good? I don't actually know how tall this model is going to be. So I am just gonna assume as long as it's in frame, it should be fine. As long as you can still see the shoes, then it is all good. Okay, that's good enough. I will do 0.5 for the scaling on the body. I will have to do a bit of working when it comes to the head. No, it's not efficient, but I gave all my parts the same image size, so I don't fudge the position. It works fine for me since my designs are so simple. Yeah, the problem is with mine, I do the head and body separate, and so the scaling for both is a bit different, so that way I can get a bit more control on the head bit. But you will see that, and I will change the scale accordingly. Once I import everything though, it should be all good. And let's actually name these layers. Jeez. That's what it is. Yeah, even though my style is like, it looks simple, it is anything but that. It takes me like hours to finish coloring one model, so... Oh, I forgot. I have to change the... Let me change the background color. Change it to something that won't hurt your eyes. Something muted. Like this? I suppose? Yeah. That's a bit better. That's almost exactly the color I used. Yeah. This is the kind of shade I prefer when I'm rigging myself. Of course, when I'm streaming though, that's completely different. I have to use a bit of a lighter shade. Okay, shoes. Lies. Next. The good thing about working like from the most bottom layer upwards is that I don't have to rearrange anything. Very close to my brain texture, but just fairly different enough so I can calibrate chroma key precisely. Awesome. Oh, I'm back. Did I miss the green? You're just in time for salmon. There is more green incoming. Let me just thighs. Bam. Oh, okay. Yep, that's gonna keep happening. I guess before I put in the layers, I could change the scale already, but I'm lazy. Yeet out. 5. You know, I can copy and paste this. Sweet. There we go. And then just work from there. That's what I might do from then on. I'll just do the scaling already and then just input the layer. This one is thighs. I have to be very careful about how I name things to make it easier on my end. I have not messed with the new tagging and filter system. I know that was added in with the new update. I just have not gotten around to using it for organization. So this stream will still probably be very disorganized. Okay. Torso back. Let me transforms. There we go. And that should fix it right when it comes in. Torso back. There we go. Perfect. It looks very strange right now, don't worry. It'll all make sense very soon. Waist. Oh, that's not what I meant to press. This beginning bit, no actual rigging happened. This is kind of like one of the reasons why I haven't rigged a model yet on stream, just because I know that kind of like this bit is just importing and resizing everything, all that. So it's okay. Okay, that's good. We'll get to the actual rigging stuff soon enough. Waist. The first bit of the rigging process is... Oh! I see you come to put that emote in my YouTube chat. But yeah, right now it's very, very uninteresting. But yeah, this was quite exciting. First time going through this. Which one was it? I have to do the sleeves. Sleeves back. Okay. There we go. Yep. Sleeves back. This is fine. It looks super silly right now, but in due time. Hands. Okay, I have to do hands. I should have put a folder in first. How about this? I'll add 2 layers and then add a folder. And then 5. And then I can do it with the other one too. I can do it within the same 0.5. There we go. Okay, and then this one will be right. Confirm. Let me make sure I label these proper. This one will be left. I used to do the hands together, but there was like this way that I found that looks kind of nice when you do them separate, so now I do them separately. Is it just head? Did I put hand? It's just head. I'm so bad at using my keyboard. Okay. Yeah, in there. All right. Oh, my iPad died. No. I need list. Arms. Okay. Arms. Oh wait, I should do the scale first. Then. By the way, is the music still playing? I have music playing in the background. It might be a bit quiet, but there is music playing. Just so I don't go insane while I rig. Not to say that I won't go insane regardless. Yep, music's fine. Perfect. Good, good, good. I used to rig in complete silence, and then I didn't like that, which is why I used to rig in like Discord servers and just stream it. This one is arms, legs, and arms. Oh, hello! I'm surprised you're not on YouTube this time. Welcome in. Arms. Okay. You're not in your little box box today. I know it's a bit later than what you used to. Yeah, I'm feeling like one of the cool kids today. I see. Sleeves next. Okay. I try to be very methodical about like my layer placement. So that's why the process is a bit easier than if I tried to figure out whatever file I had is. The thing is, so in my folder, I have it in the correct order by layer, but RahiTuber organizes it by alphabetical order, I believe. Which is why I need to look at a list, so I know what layer goes what. Okay. Oh, I forgot to name it. Leaves. There we go. Hope you're doing well though. Hope everyone's doing well. I had a bit of a rough weekend, but I feel like I say that every Monday stream. I promise you, I'm not always I don't always have a bad weekend. It's just it's been a bit tough. Okay. Oh, color. Okay. I hope this comes out okay when I attempt to chroma key it later. But it's okay. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be perfect. Because I'm gonna just make sure everything is okay. Did I do? No, I did not. It is a bit of a mixed bag when I test it out right. But when I do test it out right, it tends to work better than if I wait like a day or two after I've saved it. Color. Back. Confirm. Okay. And then, oh, I have to name it here. So I have to input the head around here after I put the torso. You know, I guess I can put it after the zipper, but that's okay. I have a lot of back parts for this one, but that's okay. Color back. What's next? Ooh, the torso. Okay. I actually really liked how the torso turned out. I tried to, so the reason why I call this model a clone of mine is because I took a lot of inspiration kind of from like the I don't know if you have seen like the lower part of my body or my model. It's kind of like a skirt with panels on it. And this torso bit is actually kind of like inspired by that bit. So, torso. Confirm. See, ta-da! I really like how it turned out. Torso. Yeah, just the torso. Ooh, that's not. Yeah. It was very interesting trying to find a lot of colors that will look okay with my like lineless style. So that was fun, but very, very happy with how it turned out. Okay, next is go 5. Get triangles. Yeah, it is quite geometric. And then this is it there. There we go. Just so I can have some physics. Oh, not physics, I guess. Movement on that later. There we go. And then, okay, so this bit, I believe this bit would be a good place to put the folder for the head. Let me name it now. Head. And then I'll sort of make it a different color. I should have, yeah, that works. So no head, not yet, not yet. I'm not adding the head yet. I'm doing, well, I guess I can put it before the thing. You know what? Fine. Let's put in the head. Let's put the head right now, and you'll see how big it is. Like the head is going to be massive. I'll just tell you right now. I might have to change the scale. If this is 0.5, let's change it to like 0.3, 3 or 2. I don't want to be too. It's not. I don't want it to be too small, but it is quite massive in terms of like how big the scaling is. Let's do instead of point. Oh, whoops. Instead of 0.5, let's do point. Let's try 0.3 first. Just to check, and then. If it looks weird, then it looks weird. We'll adjust. We'll adjust accordingly. What would be the best? I guess I would have to put the head as like the first thing that goes in. Just so I can tell. Yeah. That sounds right. Let's go up, back to head. Yep, this has a lot more. The head has the most parts. The head will always have the most parts in any kind of model. Head. Here we go. I promise I can read. Okay, maybe I shouldn't promise that. Confirm. And the head is still too big. Okay. Point 2. Point. What? No, that's too much. Okay. 1.5. Okay. Wait. We have to change the position of it. That is still way too big. Is it actually? Yeah, it's a bit too big. Let's try like that. That might be a bit more realistic. As realistic as you can get, I suppose. Because this is about the size. Let's try it. Let me copy this. We'll see. Okay, I have to switch over to the head list now. Name that head. Resizing the head is always like the scariest bit for me. Okay, so head. Let's do... I should have gone with this first, but bald. Yes, she's bald. I guess I can zoom in now, but let's see. Okay, so let's do this. Try it, and let's do back hair. Back hair. Oh, I forgot the position. What was the position? Okay, I need to copy this. At least 0.14 can remember this number. I will not. So I Oh, I see. Okay, okay. So this has to be not in the... It has to be behind the torso. So right here. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, that looks right. The scale looks right. Okay. I'll take that. I will absolutely take that. If I need to make it smaller, I can do that when I zoom in. Okay. Where is... I should really color everything. I just... I don't. So this one is back hair. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's... Okay. Okay. Good, good. What is after that? Oh, the sprout. Sprout can go behind. Where is... Okay, so back here. Can make this one... Let's make this one the sprout. 0.14. Then paste. Okay, that's good to go. Sprout. I know my ABCs. I hope I do. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Perfect. Right. And then what else? What else? So I have the stuff. Have the stuff in the head. I should probably do... Should do the ears next. So that one will be with the head. It will be fine though when I put the inherited motion. It doesn't really matter if they're in the same folder or not. So it'll be okay. Transforms. And then... Boom. There we go. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and then I can also put the earring too. Should I do it above? I feel like putting it above makes sense. Yeah, that's fine. I'll leave it there. Oh wait, wait, what for? See, this is what happens when I rig. I start talking to myself. Not that I don't do that when I sort books out too, but I become extremely aware of it when I'm not actually playing a game, like when I'm doing a test. If it's too much, just let me know, and I'll keep the thinking in the head for a bit. But this is kind of just how I process things. Speaking out loud just helps my brain work better. Let's see here. What's next? What am I doing next? Earring. Okay. Yeah. So it's a bit small, but it is there. Okay. There we go. What else? I guess I can do... Okay, let's do... What would realistically go after the head? Oh, the mouth! Okay. I can, well... Do I want to put the mouth now? Because then it already looks strange. I'll do the mouths less, just because of the whole, like, phenome thing. And I will do, like, the other, you know, like the nose and the eyes. I should probably do the hair so it doesn't look bald. Nose. Yeah. You and your cats. No, this one might be hard to see without zooming in, but it's okay. Oh, no. I suppose you can see. Okay, never mind. Nose. Eyes. Okay, let me configure. So this will be... Let me do the eye bit first. So that way it doesn't look strange when I put them. Have you ever seen a cat? I mean, hopefully, since I live with one. I don't know if that's directed to me or not, but... yeah. Go. And then... What did I name it? I bit. So creative. Why am I liquid? I bit. Okay. And then I have 2 sets of irises. Should I put them? Should I put a folder in a folder? Is that what I'm gonna do? Or should I just folder in a folder within a folder? Folderception. I could do that. But I don't have to. I could do like a whole thing. I could put all the eyes in a folder. But I might be a bit too lazy for that today. We'll see. So, all the usuals. Oops. If during the stream you hear me scream in pain, it's because I might have accidentally kneed my desk. That's what it is. Folding the folders so they fit both folders. Why would you need your desk? That seems like a bad idea. It's because there's a bit for like little, what do you call those? Like little cubbies on the right side of my leg. And the way I like it is I like to rest my foot on my rubbish bin. And because of that, when I like straighten my leg, I end up kneeing that bit of wood and it hurts. So I'm trying not to do it. This one will be the first one. Confirm. It will look a bit strange right now, but I will fix that. Oh yeah, my desk has a sliding door right there, and I rest my foot on my subwoofer. Same situation. Exactly. Well, that's why maybe possibly stinky. Yeah. Okay. I see how it is. Yeah, I don't know why. I wish they all like. I wish desks had it on the left instead of the right. Because I think my body just naturally likes leaning, or like likes, what is it? My upper body likes being on the left side, and then I like resting towards like the right. But every desk I've had, like it's always on the right side, and I don't like it. Does it let me lounge? Okay. That one. This one is going to be the surprised ones. I tried to make the stuff for the expressions, at least right now. I tried to make them similar to my like normal model, what I have. Because if I can, I am going to use this model for when I stream through my laptop. And the reason why I want to stream through my laptop is, one, I can use my laptop and stream from a place that's not my very, very, very hot room. Also, it's just nicer. I like the keyboard on my laptop a lot, and so I think it'd be really nice if I can just stream from there. Obviously not as powerful as Larry, but I mean, Larry's already a low bar. Oh, and for context, by the way, Larry is what I call my computer. Yeah. Because I know there's like someone here that hasn't like watched my streams before. Larry is the name of my computer. He's a mini PC, and he is a very, very hard worker. So... it's so funny. I love these eyes. So search. Larry during his best. Larry's an extremely hard worker, but I do need an upgrade. Let's just sustain it. I'm gonna get a quick drink of water. Hold on. Okay. Ah, cold water is so refreshing. Okay, let me see if I can configure the... Where is it? Is it compositing? Clip layer. There we go. Clip layer should be the I bit. Now it looks so strange. Okay, wait. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Compositing. Clip layer. I bit. Okay, better. And then we turn this one off. Now he looks angry. This one will be the artist, so 1.4. Go. And then where is, don't know, what did I name it? Eyelids. I don't know why I named it eyelids. I mean, I guess it's not wrong, but I could have named it better. There we go. I'll just name it eyes. I feel like that makes more sense. And then I have to do the eyes closed. I do the eyes closed as a separate state, so that way I can just toggle it. I'm sure there's another way to do it too, with just kind of like the idle animation. But I found that doing it as like a separate layer and toggling it as a state gives you more control, which I prefer. Not everyone needs that amount of control though. That's just how I do it. 14. Go. And then this one will be eyes closed. Oh, okay. I'll fix that. Nice. Oh, close. And then disable that. I can toggle the state later. Oh, I have to add maths too. Okay, I need a folder within a folder. Folder. I need one specifically for the eyes. And I need one for the mouths. That's what I did. Okay. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. So let's move everything bottom down. So eyes. Oh, that looks weird. Very sweet. That. Eyes. That. Okay. And then can I move that here? Can I move a folder within a folder? Sad. Okay. Why can I not have my folder within a folder? Let me have this. Next update, let me have this. Please. Okay. Well, that's fine. I can put... Because in that case, I might have to remove the folder for the head, but I really don't want to do that. It's okay, whatever. This is my model. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. So eyes closed. Let's do eyebrows next. Let me rename it. Eyebrows. Alright. And then I have 3, so let me just configure that now. Okay. Transforms. Okay, before. Keep saying 1-4. I can say 14. I don't know why I don't. Let's do regular eyebrows. Regular eyebrows first. Okay. Eyes. There we go. There we go. This one can be up. Yeah, let's just go in order. Confirm. And then let's hide it. Name it. Eyebrows up. Very convenient. Oh man, that's almost been an hour and I still have not technically rigged anything. That's so funny. I have the stream thing on Blue Sky set to like 3 hours. I don't think it's gonna make it within that time, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna end the stream and without this being finished. You're so productive on stream. I told you. I wasn't sure if I would be, but I think I'm doing okay. I started from like I started from scratch, so considering that, I'm doing quite well. what is because normally I'd have all of the files already into the program, but I decided to start with the actual importing process. So it says no, I don't. I browse. There. I will say, if I wasn't streaming or if I wasn't like in a voice call with someone, I guarantee you I'd get super distracted. Okay, so those are the eyebrows. I can configure those later with the states. Right now, I want to get I wonder what you'd get distracted by. No, it would just turn into a karaoke like thing. That's what would happen. Let's do bangs. So true. Yeah, usually I'm able to control it when I'm streaming or when I'm playing a game. I try not to break into song. So I have to play like music that doesn't have lyrics. Not my singing is bad or anything. Well, I don't know how it is while I'm streaming because I've never tried it, but I know for a fact that when I sing and I'm on a Discord call, my mic peaks so loud whenever I go like a higher register, and it just not pick it up. So it just cuts me off. Let's see. Man. So I try not to do it. I do love karaoke though. It's in my blood. Thanks. Oh, I didn't capitalize it. Why not? There we go. That's what I meant to do. Okay, this is terrible, but it's fine. Almost done fixing the scale of everything. I will say, this program was not made to handle like 50 parts or so. Do not attempt to go over 50 if you do not have a machine capable of handling 50 separate things moving. I do not recommend it, but I did it anyway. Then it should be the last bit for the head. Confirm. Nope, I did the wait. That's the back hair. Where's the fringe? Here we go. Fringe. Yay! Okay. Fringe. And that's not actually the last bit. I do have to go into... This one was 0.5. And then I have to go into here, go back, and then body collar front. There we go! Okay, so that's that. I do need to put the mouth now, though. I have to configure that. Collar front. Okay. I guess I can put it... I'll put it in between the eyes and the head, because it needs to be above the head. Did I put it inside the head? Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Put it in between. No. I guess I have to move it down manually, because that's not gonna work. This is what that's for. There we go. Wait, No. One more. There we go. That's what I meant to do. So, mouth. I still have to do the scale thing. What I like about it, at least, is that you know, you scale one sprite for the mouth, and it changes it for everything. So that's quite useful. Don't have to do it all separately. And then this should be the last thing I input, actually. So let's go back to head. And then I have to do, so mouth closed. No, that's mouth open. I clicked the wrong one. So what you have to do to get it to work is you have to, I believe is it use talk sprite? Yeah, there we go. Should I use smooth input? I don't know. So you have to do that. You have to configure. So you have to put a mouth open. So you have that, and you can see now. I can zoom in. Let's zoom in so you can see this proper. Fish. I don't have fish. I don't think anything's gonna work. Or I don't know if that's you being silly. Position. Let's do. Can I zoom in? I can. I might have to lower everything. Okay. What if I, okay. Or I can do that. I can just, zoom in. I should really press Alt. That might, oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Like this. And then, so if I scale it higher and then I move it down. That's not too bad. You can still see. You can still see it a bit better. You know what? That's fine. You can see it. You can see it. That's all that matters. I can just rearrange everything later. There's no like good way that I've found to do this. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You can kind of see it moving, so it's okay. So what you have to do then, more talk settings. And then you activate phenarm detection. There we go. Okay, so when I make my models, I name it after like all these. Open A, you can just use your mouth open sprite, and that will work. It's not gonna do anything, but everything else. So I have, wide E, sibilance S, confirm, so plosive P, and narrow U. I wanted to try phenarms, but I just got a light up mouth box. Really? That's strange. But yeah, now you can see it works. I have to configure maybe smooth input. Is that? Whoa, okay. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. Is there a way to? There's a way to make it so it's less jarring. Yeah, just like a future more robot, I suppose. That's okay, that's too smooth. 11? I had it at 5 now. I don't think that's supposed to happen yet. But that's normally how you're supposed to do it. That's all, yeah, that's all. So after that, phenomes should work. It's not necessarily a tutorial, but when you're creating the mouth ones, just it helps to if you already have it named, so you know which way they go, and you can always like fix things if you'd like. I haven't had any issues with the update, so minty green apple look. That's what I was going for. Yes. So this model, I know some people know, but I love Frutiger Air. So my main model that I used is based on Frutiger Aqua, and this one is based on Frutiger Echo. So I went for kind of like a natural look. I thought the apple kind of like hair, like a bob almost, was a fun look. So that's what I went with. And then let's do mouth. Yeah, this is the first time I've worked with such a green color palette though. Bit of a challenge, but it was fun. And because I have more mouths, I am going to add, first off, let's add a folder. Let's move it down. Can I not? Okay, wait, I have to move it. So new folder. And then I can name this one mouth. Very creative, I know. So this one's the regular mouth, and then I'll add another one with the frowny one. It's funny because the designs were associated with unpopular Windows versions, but since we're disconnected from that now, we can appreciate the style on its own without the software's negative associations hanging around it. Okay, I know a lot of people don't like Vista because Vista did not work. I'll be honest. Vista did not work when it came out, but I loved it. I absolutely loved Vista. Not really just for the style, but I remember using it a lot before Windows 7. Oh no, here we go. I'm gonna start yapping. But I remember using like the widgets on there. Just kind of having the arrow look, and it was amazing. I absolutely loved using that computer. We still have it. It's not working, unfortunately. But if I ever get like proper parts to fix it, I most definitely want to fix it. There's probably some software on there that's like, who knows how old. But yes, I love that stuff. And a lot of my models, such as this one, I base it all off some of that aesthetic. That aesthetic tree. There's a lot of different kinds, so. And then this one will be brown. Yeah. Brown. Oh, okay, wait. That's distracting. Let me get rid of this one first. Brown. Oh, like you said now. Use Talk Sprite. This one is not gonna have phenomes. Where is it? Vino. Confirm. Wow. This is supposed to go with the surprised one. So this one is, let's name it Brown. All right. Okay. Let's configure states. Before we go into rigging, let's do states. So I don't have that, so that's okay. I can delete this. I don't have a toggle for that, but I do need blink and I do need surprised. So this is kind of how I do my blink animations. I just have an interval set, and then I have it set to like show and hide things. So if I do, so I need it to hide the eye bit, the irises, and the eyes, and then I need it to show. Oh wait, and eyes. Wait, is that the folder? I have no idea. Whatever. I'm not gonna change that. And then there we go. Eyes closed. And then we can kind of check if it works. There we go. Easy. And the nice thing about this, if you're doing it this way, at least when rigging, like I said, you have a lot of control. So not only will it occasionally blink, but you can also trigger it manually. You do have to hold it, but you can change that as well. I prefer hold. I think holding it is fun. Okay, so that's that one. Easy. I got this from my actual model, so this is the settings that I have. That's why I don't start a completely new file. If I start from the one that I have for like my model, it's easier to integrate a lot of these things, but it just saves me the hassle. So surprise, let's do that. Oh wait, I forgot something with the blink. So I don't always have this, but what I can do is so instead of so I want it to hide eyebrows and then show eyebrows down. So what that would look like when I blink. Yeah, so I mean it's a bit hard to see because of the bangs. But you can see now that like the there's a bit of animation or a bit of movement there, so it doesn't just look like a passive kind of thing. I just think that looks a bit better than having it static. So subtle but very nice looking. Okay, so that's good for the blink. What else do we got? Am I having any issues with the mouth? No, okay. So let's do surprised. That one will have... So... Oh wait, do I have it so the blink also hide... I should also hide eyebrows up. So that way, when I do this, hopefully, if nothing breaks... I have broken this before. Eyebrows up, and then I want... Okay, so I want that to be... I want that one to be fine. Make sure... So eyes... We want it to hide this one, and then show this one. And then for mouths, we want to hide... We want to hide... Whoa. We want to hide mouth and then I want to show brown. So let's see if I configured that correctly. So what's that one? There we go. Oh, okay, the brows. I need to fix those. So show brows up, and then I have to hide eyebrows. The regular one. Hopefully I did that right. Yeah? Okay. And then let's see if this works. Oh, okay. I have to set... See, this is what I mean by breaking it. Sometimes having multiple like that. So ours is... Oh, it's because I have... I don't know if I can fix this right now. I mean, I don't have to. So no change. This will be fine. Why do you keep switching between YouTube and Twitch? Why are you doing that? I can see you. I can see you in my chat, you know. I would never. Do you want me to prove it? I can show chat. Because it's fun to switch. Is it? You don't see anything. I can expose you right now. I can expose you. Let me see. Okay, you know what? I'm too lazy. I just want... I could expose you. But I cannot be bothered right now. I don't know, like usually when I watch streamers who stream on both YouTube and Twitch, I don't normally see them switch between both. I don't know if that's normal or not. But it's interesting. Keeps things interesting, I will say that. Okay, so with that, that's everything. That is the full model, and now I can start not rigging, but setting the pivot points. So the reason why, and let me just fix the canvas settings if I can. I do want, oh, okay, that might have been a bit too much. Huzzah! That might have been a bit too much, because I don't think it'll reach that. No, okay. This is the best I can do. Now I can start an hour and 20 minutes in. Now you see what I go through for these, like, showcases beforehand. Why I make them, because it takes so long. I'm not even, like, starting yet, by the way. I am going to change the pivot points. And the reason why that's important for my models is because a lot of my movement is dependent on rotation and trekking. So if I don't set these points correctly, everything is gonna move absolutely terrible. So preferences. Now for this, I have to, under parents, I have to choose show layer bounds. And I hope it's not like too distracting, but this is how I can tell. This is how I can tell where the points are. Let me see. So let me start off with the head, because the head is is the one with like the most. So let me do color front. It's under transforms. You just get alt here. And you see this green little dot right there in the center? That is the point. So I need to do the pivot point here. And what is this, the collar? This one, actually, this one's for the head. The one for the rest of the body is actually way down there at the bottom. So is it oh, there it is, there it is. Okay. So I need to have it around here. Here, so. Because that's where you can kind of see the bottom bit of the torso. It doesn't need to be like completely accurate. So I can keep it at 9. That'll work. And the good thing about making models like symmetrical is that you don't really have to move the Y point a lot of the times unless it's for something asymmetrical. Which this model, in terms of movement, does not have a lot of. So, setting the pivot points should not be too bad. What is this one? This one. Okay, so this one's the actual head. This is the fringe. Oh, no, I should stop holding Alt and then... What's a good spot? Right there? Right there about? Yeah. So the way I kind of think of my models is think of it like a paper doll, right? If you were making a paper doll that had movement at certain points, kind of, not really, what are those called? It's not like a hinge, but it's like if you were to poke a hole and kind of like pin it there for movement, for like rotation movement, where would you put that? Where would you put that pin? And that's kind of how I think about it. Let's see. I mean, this one could go about the same bit. It doesn't need to be... It might be better if it's a bit lower. Let's try it a bit lower. Yeah. I can test it later. Okay. It's good enough for me. Okay, so for all the eyebrows, that one can... That one actually won't move too much. Let's do the regular ones first. And this one should be a bit lower. Let's do... No, not... 51.5. 51.5 should be a good number. Copy that. So that way, I can just paste that in for the rest. Eyebrows up. Ah, that's not what I meant to press. Oops. There we go. So one thing that I love about RahiTuber, because I started off using PNGTuber Plus and then moved to RahiTuber, the one thing I love about this program is when you like hover over something and it tells you what it does. Another thing I love is the restart to the default. Is just there's so many things in RahiTuber that just improves the quality of life for rigging. Same, I started with PNGTuber Plus. Yeah. I feel like that's how a lot of people start. And it teaches you like kind of like the basics of this kind of rigging anyway, like messing with pivot points. So it's a good start. It's a good place to start. It kept breaking all the time, and RahiTuber has been super solid the whole time. Yeah, I don't actually know if PNGTuber Plus has had an update in years. I haven't checked. It's been super long since I've visited the page. And so, yeah, from what I remember, I struggled a lot with rotation and the kind of like the physics with that. Because I actually really liked how bouncy you can get models rigged with PNGTuber Plus. I think it's very like good for certain kind of models. But I just could not figure it out. Like I couldn't figure it out to make it look good for me personally. And so, like, maybe for chibi models, it would have been okay. But because of the kind of stuff that I did, or the kind of stuff that I do, I mean, I didn't make full bodies before. That's kind of just a newer thing I've been trying. But no, it was a bit strange, I'll admit, trying to use it sometimes. Where's this? Oh, it's because it's not... This is eyes closed. Okay, so this isn't visible unless I hold it. There we go. Okay, so now I can... let's do it. I've actually tried... okay. I've attempted to learn PNGTuber, like, remix. And I've heard stuff about PNGTuber remix. Like I know it's also still getting updates. But I have not put time into learning PNGTuber remix, which is think of it like PNGTuber Plus, but with way more sliders. I originally wanted to try PNGTuber remix for because I believe it also has lip syncing. The lip syncing for PNGTuber remix is a lot more complicated than it is for RahiTuber. And I wanted to learn how to do it, and I could just not get it to work. So I went back, and I was so happy when this update came out because I'm like, that's exactly what I wanted. So yeah, it's unfortunate because I think it would have been very cool to learn. Because it also has, I mean, in terms of features, I would say it has about the same amount as RahiTuber, just a bit more, and with different, well, obviously with a different layout. I don't know if PNGTuber Remix is a bit beefier in terms of it being a program. But yeah, maybe one of these days I can try learning it, and you'll see me absolutely fail as often as what happens with whenever I try to learn these like newer stuff. I remember watching what is it, tutorial for RahiTuber, and then what is it, an hour in, I was just like, let me just download it and figure it out. And that's how I learned. Versus this one, I believe I can just copy and paste if I just or I can copy it with the eyes. I think if I just do the same pivot point for all the eyes stuffs, we'll see. It should be okay. Should. I have way too many folders open. I should change that. Eyes, so this one. A lot of the beginning bit is just copy and pasting. Yeah, so there, irises. This is the normal ones. There we go. Eye-bit. Yeah, eye-bit can also stay the same. They're relatively in the same position. So it's fine. That won't bite me later. It's okay. It's not like my choices have a reason or anything. Maths, okay. Maths should be easy. I'll do the regular one. It's a bit too far. Yeah, there's so many things control-wise I love about RahiTuber. And I only didn't really appreciate it until I started making more full body models. Like, cause when I was doing bust up rigs, it didn't affect me as much. And for the most part, most people are not crazy enough to do like full body rigs the way I'm doing it, okay? But I mean, even then, I didn't utilize a lot of, I guess, the movement or like keybinds, like stuff like that. I guess I didn't utilize it. I didn't use the program as well as I could have. And when I made my 2.0 model, I actually got like a lot of respect for a lot of the decisions that were made into programming this. So thank you for making this free. Is all I'm saying. Thank you for making something as like awesome as this free. Oops. Okay, so this is actual head stuff. Okay. So this is the nose. Nose. Oh, you've got your nose. Look there, he's got a nose. Will that age me? That's just not that old, is it? I like singing. I like dancing. I like trains. Is that me? Is that actually me, though? It is me. Oh man, how old are those videos now? I don't even want to know. I'm scared to find out. That looks like a good place. Okay. Oh, the earring. Okay, this one I will have to change the I don't recognize them, so they're new to me. Oh no. Wait. This is the earring, so I should have it maybe a bit lower. No, higher. I need to. Yeah. Okay, this is good. I can deal with this. I should make it lower though. Wait. How about right there? I don't. It's supposed to be a bit above where the actual sprite for the earring is. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Good enough. That is my motto when I rig. Good enough. Well, I mean, okay, I would not say that if I was doing a commission though. If I was doing a commission, I would not say good enough. I'd be like, okay, wait, I can make this better, but because this is just me, it's fine. It's fine. Good enough. To be fair though, there's not a lot of people, at least on the PNG-tuber side of things, that's, well, at least from what I've seen. I could be wrong, like, things could have changed, but most PNG-tuber, like, style commissions is for, like, Discord reactive images or, like, simple stuff, or PNG-tuber Plus. I don't know. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I mostly see on the PNG-tuber kind of rigging / commission side of things, for that, and not necessarily RahiTuber, which make things a bit difficult for me because this is like my main program. Okay, that should be everything in the head. I did the ears a bit. Oh, okay, I'm off to the body now. I will stay here just because I'll zoom out again in a bit. Oh. Yeah, I should wait, no, this is the zipper. I thought I was working on the torso. So the zipper should be rotating from around here. Is that a creeper emote? I should really play Minecraft again. I miss playing Minecraft. I played last week? No, I forgot what week I played Minecraft. 2 weeks ago, maybe? That was fun. I almost died. Please do not use that emote again. Why is it that one? It's so weird. It's such a weird one. Okay, so this one is the torso, and that one I can line up with the neck. There we go. Why are you screaming at me? Ignore the cats. Friend of mine is running a server with fun mods, learning the hard way that if I tell an NPC to make a building, they also want to dismantle anything in the area to make room. Ooh! Yeah, I mentioned it when I was playing, but it's mostly because I don't really want to compile my own mod packs, but I usually play FTB. When I play Minecraft, and I got so used to JEI that when I played regular Minecraft, I felt so lost. Like I could not search up items, and I was like, help me, I don't know what I'm doing. It's been a while since I've played vanilla Minecraft. Starts with a little tutorial, like here's your town builder. Select their building area and wants to destroy everything in the airspace that is supposed to be air. Interesting. Local boomer doesn't know their crafting recipes. No, it's not really for crafting recipes. In terms of crafting recipes, I know them. Right? I don't have to look them up unless it's for an item that isn't old. Right? I had to look up how to make a spear, okay? Don't you press X? I know how to craft. It's just that with JEI, I like looking up like blocks, specific blocks, and what they're used for. Memorize the 4,000 new ones in every mod pack you try. Easy. No, honestly. There's so many like mod packs like crafted. What is it? The worst ones for me are the ones that are like the multi-block structures. I absolutely hate those. Those ones are the worst. A lot of the... It's not... Is it Tinker's Constant? No. It's something else. Alright, describe the Cold Coke bonus as a being Samurai Dynasty. If you get that one, I'd be impressed. You'd be like the coolest person ever if you actually get it. Without looking at the wiki. We played it. What mod packs do you play actually? Don't you say you also play with mods? It's in. Or unless I'm remembering wrong. It's been a hot minute. That's fair. I love Minecraft. Arcaded Sprout back. I did mention it. I mean, I guess I can go back to my VOD and check, but that's no fun. Wait, is this a part of the body? Oh, it is. Okay. There's a vehicle expansion for create. There we go. I know create's one of the ones that have a lot of recipes. And a couple days ago, there's been another one for roller coaster. Create harms my mind. Create is insane. The amount of things you can do, with the create mod pack, it's a lot. Someone made a tank where the treads were technically roller coaster rails, and the actual moving bits on the treads are technically roller coaster cars. So does that mean it can just like go every like you can make like a super sick like transport kind of right? Can you make like a spaghetti? It crawls over terrain with proper physics and everything. That's amazing. The best part about Create is the trains. You had me at trains. I full-heartedly agree. I love trains. This is the part of the stream where I start going off about trains. And you can definitely make spaghetti rails. You place down 2 points and and it fills in the gaps with content-aware rails. I love trains. Yeah! These are my people. Okay. The last big modded server I was on with a huge server-wide passenger rail system. That is amazing. What server is this? I need to visit. I'm purely asking for a friend, most definitely. You know, I'm totally not asking for me. It no longer exists. I'm sad. I'm so sad. I never got around to making trains. I wanna make a big jigging machine that churns through the lower nether. And it'll technically be a train. Nice. We love trains here. I wish I had the world downloaded because it looked like 50 hours to build that. Yeah, server buildings are impressive. Like public server kind of like hub areas, buildings, all of that. They are impressive. They like, I don't know. I've been playing Minecraft for years and I don't think I could ever truly like get to that level of building, even if I played a long time. I like building and nothing else. I would say I'm decent at building. in terms of like building structures themselves. But like it kind of depends on what the purpose is for. Making a little crate machines is like a fun puzzle because you can always make them more efficient and compact. I will tell you, I have never used create and made something efficient. Unfortunately. Okay, I'm starting to get to the body, so I'm gonna zoom out. Is this shit? No. Scale. I can... me... Oh, so tiny! I steal resources from my friends without telling them, and they're like, where did my 300 tons of cobblestone go? You're looking at a castle I built. I mean, if you're playing modded though, cobble's not that hard to get. And either way, right, with cobble, you can just make a cobblestone generated. Like, that's not an issue. My friends were doing wacky rotating farm plots. Meanwhile, I figured out gantry chefs that just shave the trees down as they move back and forth. Ooh. And was a lot less likely to break or lag the server. Interesting. Anyways, I need to sleep now. Go sleep! Go commit rest. Thank you for staying and watching, by the way. I will, see you whenever you decide to bother me on Discord. I'm dead because I didn't sleep at all last night. Yeah, I noticed that. I'm thinking of finally starting a Discord server when I reach like 30 followers on Twitch. I think that's a good number. I blame you. Of course you do. Everyone blames me for not falling asleep. You should have stopped messaging me. Stop messaging me at terrible times and you will get sleep. I'm like, okay, my chatbot instincts is to respond back. You should know this. Okay, wait. Pivot point 4. Anyways, go rest. Enjoy your sleep. The arms? The arms? Minecraft chat is fun chat. Okay. Yeah, I haven't really messed with a lot of create. Just because I personally, me automating things in Minecraft is just not my strong suit. I will say that. I am still that person, even if I have a lot of tech mods, I will still go out and build, or like I will go and mine myself. But that could be just like the old school kind of part of me that likes that bit. You know, I like actually going and exploring. Usually when I play Minecraft, it's not really to finish the game per se. It's more like to see what I can do during the time, right? During the time that I'm playing. I get very tired very easily when it comes to playing games like Minecraft. At least when I'm playing on my own. I think the most I can play on my own if I'm not crafting or if I'm not actually mining is 2 hours. 1 to 2 hours at most. But if I'm playing with other people, I can play for like 5. Building machine stuff keeps my attention. I would assume so, yes. So 39. This is what hand is lift. Oh, I can make this higher. Yeah, I remember Well, what I really like is like the farming mods. I really like farming mods, actually. They're so fun. And I like being able to cook stuff. There's just like one world I have with family, or like we have a server and we sometimes played. I made like a little traditional kind of Japanese style house, and it was fun because I was able. There was like a mod that lets you make sushi, and I had this little kind of it's not necessarily like a is it an island? Like a sink? Not sink. No, it's a counter, right? Because there was also like furniture mods, and I was like, able to kind of like make this nice kitchen, in like a make food for myself in there with like a proper stove, and like have it like a cutting board on the table, have a little sushi mat on there. It was great. Had a somewhat automated kitchen. Like after I had a full box of eggs, wow. All the eggs just got pushed to the kitchen, where a robot hen puts them in the frying pan and the fried eggs pop up into a basket. Love that. I love eggs. Although, okay, to be fair though, whenever I play Minecraft in a world, let me just make sure I have these properties right. So 26 and will I remember that? Whenever I play in a Minecraft world, my go-to food of choice is either infinite ham if the mod has it, or fish. Like those goofy House of the Future animations from the 50s. I love those! Oh my goodness, there was one point where I was obsessed with those. Like I love how like how automated, like for no reason, those like animations were with like the robot arms and like the fancy, you know, like kitchen appliances or whatever. Like it's, oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I destroyed my infinite beef almost right away. Oh no! My friend was showing me a base and right-clicked on a wastebasket that instantly deletes what you're holding. No! Tragic. Yeah, I love the infinite, the infinite food. Is it beef or ham? I remember it being ham. Unless I'm wrong, I haven't played with mods, so... but that's tragic. 38... 5... It's infinite beef, and if you cook it, it's infinite steak. Oh, interesting. I might be thinking of a different mod then. Because I remember it being ham. Okay. That sounds... No, actually. Do I want meat? Am I that hungry? I don't. Okay, hands done. Sleeves. Okay. Is this the sleeves back? Okay. That's actually important. But yeah, one of these days, maybe I should play Minecraft. Continue my my world. I was playing on hard because I didn't want to play on hardcore because I haven't played vanilla Minecraft in so long, so I don't know the updates. But I decided to play on hard mode. Wait, did I save? Did I save the hens? Did I save the transforms? Oh no, I copied it. It should be negative, right? Should it? No? Okay, no. No. Okay, wait. So 26. This is... Okay, well, is this what's gonna... Okay, I am just that dumb. It's okay. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. They seem to have picked up the pace a lot on vanilla Minecraft features now that Hytale is out, but I still can't stick with vanilla for long. I end up running out of stuff I want to do. I completely get that, and that's why I normally play modded. I just feel like with mods, I at least have like new things to keep me occupied. Whereas vanilla is nice for like the classic experience of Minecraft. But it does not keep my attention for very long. Whoa, rigging stream, that's a surprise. I know! Hello, Ray, welcome. Yes, it says I'm not streaming it in your server for once, in your VC. I decided to rig it publicly for people to watch. But yes, hello. Wait, okay, so I have sleeves. I need sleeves back. Transforms. I am actually making progress despite the fact that I have not started rigging anything. In the 2 hours that I've been online. I should go 40. There we go. But yes, we were just talking about Minecraft. Minecraft chat is best chat. Waste. Okay. Oh, by the way, I've been seeing you play Roblox. You still haven't added me yet. Which one's this one? So this one's the waste. Okay, wait, I need to... Yes, exactly. I'm just kidding. Go. Sauce the user. Sauce the... I'll send you my user later. I just wanted to remind you that I have been seeing you online. Okay. Yes, sauce it over. What sauce? What sauce would you like me to... What would you like me to sauce? What am I... Okay, so I did the back, the thighs. Oh, wait, okay, wait. So waist should not be up there. The account username. Yes, I will do that after stream. You can also give me your bank account, mother's maiden name, birth certificate. Whoa, I did not think it was that kind of information. No, funny. Okay, so funny story. I logged into my Roblox account, and my Roblox account is what? It was created in 2014. So not like it's old, but it's not like old, right? To put that into perspective, my account was still alive when ticks were a thing and the Roblox forums were a thing. So I'll let you figure out that. But it's because I logged in recently and they have this thing where you need to verify your age in order to get access to certain games. I'm like, why do I need to do that? Like, because before it used to say whether or not your account was like, what, 13 plus or whatever. I mean, you don't need to verify anything. I guess that's just with the state of the world and how everything is. You need to prove you're human for everything now. Which sucks. But yeah. I have not fixed that, and so the age for my Roblox account just says like unchecked, or like I don't think it's verified. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab some water. So yeah, that's fun. Oh, I think my music stopped. That's not good. Did it stop? I cannot tell. Let me check. It did stop. Old. I promise you, I'm not that old. Why does everyone think I'm like an old man? I promise I'm not. I've had, what is it? Allegations of being a vampire because I don't sleep. I didn't notice I got so many noises on. Oh, it's fine. It was stopped, but yeah. Oh, wait, what time is it? Oh, past the 2-hour mark. I finally finished all of the pivot points. Yay! That took way too long. It was on at first. Yep. Look at that there. Oh, really? I don't think you've seen this, the newer model that I was working on. But yes. That's you. Yeah, that's right. I actually really like this one. I've said that multiple times. I love it. Okay, I can get started on moving now. About time, right? It took me long enough. Took an hour in, but I have to zoom in again, and that's not fun. I wish there was a better way to do this, but there just really is not. So, position, and then I have to change the scale. Can I zoom in a bit more? I guess that's as good as I'm gonna get. Okay. Movement time. 2 hours in. I'm gonna be so surprised if I make 3 hours for this. I mean, that gives me time to edit the showcase, but I might release it either Wednesday or tomorrow. It depends on what I set it to. But the reason why I wanted to stream while rigging the model is just so I can get it done now. 'Cause I can make the showcase whenever. This week. 'Cause I can even post it next week if I wanted to, but I mean, if I'm doing it now, then I don't need to do that. Let's see. Okay, so first things first. What should I even start with? This is like the worst thing for me. Whenever I start rigging, or start adding movement to a rig. It's just like where do I even start? I should start from the head. Always start from the top and work your way down. Okay. I can do... Wait, before then, I completely forgot. I have to make sure everything is connected to each other. So, yes, I have to do that. I have to make sure everything... What I mean by that is I have to make sure inherited motion for movement is connected correctly. So I have to do all of this. Okay. So motion inherit. There we go. So I have to make sure everything has motion inherit. I think the only thing that shouldn't have motion inherit is the shoes, because that's like the bottom bit. And that one will not move. So this one is the earring. That one's gonna be connected to the ears. Also, really, I saw that you started streaming again. Are you recovered? Ears is gonna be to the head. Head. Almost. I see. I've been so tired though. I haven't been able to catch your streams because I've been collapsing. Nose being wacky and scared about enough energy. Oh, that's good. At least, I mean, I hope that's at least better than, you know, what you were experiencing when it got worse. My anniversary is in a week. What do I do? What do you want to do? Have you, like, is there anything that you want to play? Or anything that you specifically, I don't know, like, wanted to do content-wise? Do you have the... How's the animation going? Nose. Wow. I guess you can just kind of words are hard. Well, I don't know. The idea that I had for my like stream anniversary, I mean, you can steal it if you want. I don't really care. Mine's gonna be in another year, so I don't even know if you can do it, but I was gonna stream with like my first model. Do the entire stream with my first model and see how that goes. Okay, so I should attach everything else to the head. I just thought it would be fun, but I don't know how good that will be because the chroma key on my old models is an absolute nightmare. There's a reason why I upgraded. So mouse should be set to head. There we go. Head. And then eyes. So eyes should also... everything in the eyes should also be connected to the head. Unless I did it differently before, but I don't believe it is. I believe everything is just connected to the head. If something happens and I break something, well, we'll find out. Not a bad idea, but yeah. I mean, that's just that was just what I was thinking. Actually, fun fact, my first stream was like me testing out OBS and you know, making sure that it's streaming properly. And I only streamed to YouTube because at the time I didn't have like a Twitch that I was using. And yeah, my first, what was it? I think my first stream was technically also like me rigging, but that's because like no one else is really watching except like my brother-in-law and Sue. So like I was able to get away with making like my first stream a rigging stream without anyone knowing, and that was quite fun. But I don't know. It kind of depends on how, because I mean, obviously, I don't really know how you started out streaming since I met you like this year. But I, you know, like I assume you want to tie it to kind of like celebrating that That era of your streaming journey? I remember playing Genshin Impact. Oh no, are you gonna play Genshin? I mean, a lot of people watch others play Genshin. Aren't they making like a new? It's not Genshin, but they're making a new game, right? Playoverse or whatever. I got the emails for like the testing stuff for it. I mean, obviously, I mean, I don't even have a computer that could run those games very well, so it doesn't matter. But yeah. All I can really say is that it's up to you, because I didn't really know you when you first started streaming. Thanks. That one is head. What day is it gonna be? I'll try to if you're gonna be doing it at night, I will try to not collapse after streaming. The 10th probably. Okay, I will take a note. Definitely start a little earlier there. Okay, that's good to know. I've been cause like the thing is my computer can handle streaming like this to both YouTube and Twitch, like barely. I have a lot of issues on like the Twitch side of things. But sometimes I just stream on Twitch to save my computer. Poor Larry. Poor Larry trying to stream 2 outputs. It's okay though. Larry's a hard worker. We appreciate Larry. Okay, so that's the head. Now I need to connect the head. Oh, right. I need to connect the actual head to... Where's the... what? Torso. There we go. Torso. Okay. And then everything else too. Connected to the torso. Torso. There we go. What's the zipper? Oh, torso. I'm not gonna connect that yet. Back hair motion should be with the head. Where's the sprout? Yeah, the sprout should also be with the head. There we are. And then collar back should be torso. Yes, torso. Sleeves. Wait, let me wait until do this. I'll have to do hands are connected. It's like I'm gluing it all together. Torso. This one should connect it to arms. And would be connected to arms. And then where's arms? Arms should be connected to sleeves. And then I also have to do the sleeves back. Sleeves back should be connected to arms. Yep, there we go. So confusing. Anyway. So that one should be, yep, okay, sleeves. And then the sleeves should be connected to the torso. See, if I didn't say all of this in my head, I would start to lose track. Okay, so everything is connected to that. So now I can connect the torso. And connect the torso to... Oh, wait. Where's the torso? Words. Torso back. I thought it fine earlier in the world. Okay. Words are hard. Torso back. There we go. Now everything's connected to the torso. Motion inherit. Okay, so this one's gonna be connected to the waist. Okay. And then the waist is gonna be connected to the thighs. Okay. And then the thighs are gonna be connected to shoes. Okay. All right, 15 minutes later, now I can start moving. Okay, wait, let me turn on the lights. I need to turn on the lights to my room. It's getting dark in here. It's so strange starting stream this late, but I am not melting, so I'd prefer that than anything. Okay, movement time. It's a movement time. We're starting with the head bits. So, okay, so first off, since everything is connected to the head, let's start there. But what I could do is I could find the sprite, and this is something I have on my model already. I used to be just kind of like floating, but what I decided to do is if I add individual motion, and then I have to do idle. I don't really like how that's what it's set to regularly. So move. I could do talking. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. Ah, okay. Me panicking. Let's do that. Let's do the cycle time a bit slower. Time taken. Is that what? Is that what? Yeah, that works. There we go. Now my sprite is moving. We're doing it, guys. We're rigging. About time, innit? Okay. That's good. I like that. I like that a lot. Maybe it's a bit too high? Is it? Let's try it at 4. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Okay. When it comes to my models, I prefer subtle movement. That's a bit better. Not as overt as 4. Yep. That works for me. That works for me. I could pump up the cycle time a bit just so there we go. So just a bit slower. 10. Yeah. Let me see. Is that too much? No, I like that. I can deal with that. Okay. Head. I should start with head movement. So, is it motion inherit? Or I guess I can do idle animations next. But I will have to zoom out. I can do that list. I can do the idle animation list. I want to do not tracking. Is it rotation or tracking? Wait, hold on. Is it rotation effect? I don't want to mess with these yet until I see it moving with the torso. Maybe I can add. Okay, yeah. Let's zoom out a bit because I would like to see the idle animation. So if I go to, let's waist. It should be the waist. Here we go. No, not transform. Should be motion inherit, and then I add. Is it? Is it adding individual motion? Is that what it is? Individual motion? Idle motion? I believe it's idle motion. Nope, that's it's so strange. I don't know why that's how it has it move. So that's not what I meant to do. There we go. And then let's add a bit of time to that. I don't want it to cycle too slowly. Let's try 775. How's that? Is that too slow? Okay. Well, it's moving. Huh. So I might need to. Okay, I need to add a bit of delay to see how everything else is moving. So where's that torso? Motion inherit. Let's add a bit of delay. Not too much. Oh, I can. Hello? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can still kind of see it. Do I want it to be that much? See, this is the part of the rigging where it's just messing with sliders. Like, I don't know if this is more interesting than it was before, but because you can kind of see it moving. It might be a bit too slow. I might need to bump up that cycle time for the waist. Where's the cycle time? Let's bump it up a bit. And then let's also oh, whoa, no, that's too much. Like right there? Perhaps? And then I can also add a bit of delay on the sleeves. If I go to motion inherit there, and then I add a bit of a delay. Not too much, just a bit. Don't want it to be like overtly the shoulders are coming off. Oops. Let's see. How does that look? Please move. Please move. Or what if I add drag? Maybe that will make make it a bit more obvious. Is that what I want? I don't know. It doesn't have to be a vet movement. Oh, I can see it a bit. I can see it a bit. Yep. Okay. Very, very subtle, but it works. Okay. Okay. If something needs to be fixed, I will fix it later. But, I mean, idle motion, yay! Not too bad considering I don't have a lot of pieces for this model. Let's zoom back in. If I can find that, there we go. I should just be using a preset for this, but I cannot be bothered right now. Oh, we can see the delay a bit more there. Yeah. There's definitely a delay there. Okay, that works. And then I should also add a bit of a delay with the head. There we go. A bit of a delay, not too much. I think that's a bit too much. Can we go 10.1? Yeah, I mean, I could introduce a bit of drag to that. Yeah. That works. Subtle enough to be interesting. Okay, so let's do some let's do some trekking. So for the trekking, this is where a lot of the magic happens. It happens with the trekking. At least with the head movements, because everything is kind of connected to the head. If you have really good tracking on the head, then a lot of the stuff on the, like everything connected to it will look very good. So before that, let's, why is 50 the default? I don't like that. I don't understand why the tracking is just, it's just a 50 at default. I don't know if there's a way to change that, but it's weird. Okay. So let's smooth. Let's have the smoothing. Oh, let's do. Oh, wrong button. Let's try 0.5. And then let's also. We're not changing anything with scale. Movement limits. Let's try 1. Oh, oops, not 11. 1, and then let's try 0.5. Let's see how that looks. Okay, that's not enough. So let's do 1. Okay, that's a bit better. 2. I don't want it like complete. Let's do 1.5. I don't want it leaning a bit like too much. Okay. But I still do want like a circular motion. 2. Okay. That's... As long as the head isn't completely dislodged from the neck. And doesn't move too far from the neck, it should be fine. I wonder. Right now, that's fine. So... Ears. Let's do ears next. Ears, I don't want it to look too weird. Let's do a bit of smoothing, and then... Is this... I forgot which one's X, which one's Y. Wait, does it say? No, it doesn't. Let's try this one. And then turn this on. Oh, okay, no, this one is up. Okay, let's do this one too. Oh, no, that's too much. Okay. 1. That's also a bit too much. 0.5. And then let's do 0.7. Because I don't want, like, the ear completely coming out, you know? Like, it should be... It should slightly... look like someone is leaning towards that end. And in that case, though, I should make it negative. That might be better. Hold on. Make it... Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Where? 7. I think doing negative might be more realistic. How about that? So the ear kind of like tucks in when you lean. Sure. I'll take this. It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. It is moving. Maybe I'm just being harsh on myself. These are subtle movements, after all. No one is gonna, like, pay attention to the ears, okay? If they're paying attention to the ears, then there's different problems. Let's see. Tracking. Okay. So we have the ears, and then the earring should be connected. I'm not gonna do tracking on this unless I need to. So what I need is it drag? So I don't want it, like, dragging too much. That's a bit too much drag. Whoops. So there's a bit of delay, so that's kind of moving. And then I want a rotation of... Oh, that might be too much. Oh, no, okay. That's... That's not what I want. Is it spring? Is it spring that I'm thinking of? Or 2? I want it to rotate. I did change the rotation, didn't I? Or maybe it's because there's not enough head movement for me to check rotation. What if I do negative? Will that change anything? I might need to add 1 movement to the head. That's fine. Tracking. Is it rotation? No, it's movement limits. What about this? Let's make it 2. 1.5? Okay, that's a bit more movement. You probably see my cursor just moving around the screen. This is how I check. I still don't like how that's moving. The head is... the head is fine. I guess... Spring. Does it not rotate anymore? Do I seriously have to add like rotation to the okay, wait, let's put this at like there for the motion inherit. And then what if I put a bit of rotation in the trekking? So let's do 0. Oh, whoops, 0. Oh, okay, well that works too. And then let's do... What happens if I put this at 1? And then turn this on? Well, 2? It does look like it's swaying now. Two. Which one is up and... Which one's up and down? Wait. What? Okay. Okay. What if I add smoothness? What does that do? That doesn't really do much. What if I... Oops. So 20... Huh. It might be because of the motion inherit and the trekking. I'm not quite sure. Let's okay, wait, let's change that motion inherit to remove spring. Let's add Drake. Add Drake and... Okay, I don't really like that. It's not really supposed to be like springy. Maybe I'm just being picky. Oh, that looks a bit better. That does look like an earring swaying. I might have to reduce the drag. Yeah. That really helps. Ooh, okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere with this. Good. Now I have to do the nose. I can just do as the tracking for this one. 0, 0. Because what I can do is put both of these at 0.5, and that might be so subtle enough. If I can turn tracking on. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, good. Head is starting to get there. Nose shaping. Okay, so that's everything in the head. Now I can start doing mouths. I can start doing the yeah, mouths. This one too. This one should not move too much. If the other one was 0.5, then I want this one to be like 0.3 or the 0.2. So 0. Well, I guess. Okay, wait. 0.2. 0.2. And then let's see how that looks. Okay. So I mean, it's quite hard to tell. Let's do. What if this one is 0.1? Not really. I don't see a difference. Let's try changing this one to. Well, let's just change it to 0. What happens if I? Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like it's doing too much. Is it because I'm doing 0.2 instead of 2? Let's try 3. Oh no. 0.3. I don't want to I don't want to make it too weird. Oh, you can kind of see it. Am I going insane? Please someone tell me if I'm going insane. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to add rotation to it for sure. Rotation, I don't think rotation would look good. And then let's just put the same value, so 3 and 2 for the frown. So 3. Oh no. 0.3. 0.2. There we go. Tracking. Oh wait, it's not on, so we won't see it. That's okay. Eyes. Okay, fun stuff. Or I should move the. Should I move the brows first? Because the brows might be easier. If I do like I still don't know which one is. So I want it to be smooth a bit, and then if I do. I still don't know which one is Y and which one is X. So let's just. What if I do 2 and then 1? What does that look like? Oh, that might be a bit too much. 1.5. Oh yeah, okay, that looks a bit better. Let me try blinking. Oh well, the blink doesn't have it yet. I just 1.2. Is that what I'm changing? I think that's 0.5. Okay, I think this one is... I think this one's Y, this one's X. It doesn't seem to be going up as much anymore. One. Okay. Yeah, that looks not... I like that. That's not too much. I'm fine with that. I'm fine. I can always add a bit of strength to it later. I can always add a bit of strength to that later. But let me do, so that's 1 and then 0.5. Let me add that to all of them. So tricking. This one is 1. This one is 0.5. And then for the other one, down. Why is banged with... That's not supposed to be there. Hold on. There we go. I don't know why that happened. Tracking. Oh, I didn't change the smoothness, but I guess it's alright. 0.5. Smooth, and then tracking. Yeah, we won't see it until later. Did I do the same thing with the eyebrows? I did not add tracking. Oh, and I didn't even enable it. Okay. That looks fine to me. Fine. I really like how the nose is moving with the head. That's really good. Okay. Eyes. Oh, I believe... So the eyes should be moving actually with... Well, the eye bit should be connected to the eyes instead of the head, but... Or I can have it so the eyes like that. So I want them to move together. So what if I make motion and hair connected to... Where's the eye bit? Do I have it connected to the eye bit? Eye bit, there we go. What if I change that instead? I have to change the Hold on. I don't want tracking on the eyes themselves to be too much. Maybe I can add some rotation. No. I feel like rotation would be a bit weird. Let's do good old one to one. 1-to-1. Smooth. Definitely smooth. This is gonna look strange. Oh, not as strange as I thought. Okay. I can work with that. So 1-to-1, and then I should make the eye bit the same. Green. Yes, it is green. I don't know you're still here. And then 1-to-1. It is indeed green. It's very green. It's the most green I've ever put in a model. There we go. And then tricking. Yeah, so the eye bit should follow now. And then now I have to do the eyes. Transform. I need tracking. I don't want it to go like completely out of bounds. So let's do good old 1-to-1. Definitely smoothing. Oh, you know what? Okay, I have an idea. Because the eyes might be moving a bit too much. So what I can do is, if I change the eyes, change the tracking, and I make it f 0.5 instead? 0.5. 0.5. Okay, that's a bit more subtle, so that might work better. And then what I can do is I can keep the irises for the tracking. Let's go 3, 2. Oh yeah. Now you can tell where I'm looking. Or where my mouse is moving. That's exactly what I want. I could well no, I don't want it to go too far to the side. Yeah, I don't want it to go too far to the side. I don't know. Was that like fine? So what do I have? 3, 3, 2. So so tracking, smooth. 3, 2. Okay, let's. I mean, we're not gonna see this, but it's okay. It's so silly following my mouse now. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay. Eyes closed. Right, I have to do that one. And that one I cannot check unless I turn that bit on. So let me. I don't want too much. So let's do 1 and then 2. Turn that on, and then let's this. Oh, that might be a bit too much. Okay, like good old 1-to-1. No, even then, that's a bit too much for me. Unless I'm like... Unless I'm just being picky. Which could very much be the case, because I am, like... rigging it right now. Like 5? That work better? Let me try the other surprise. All right. That works. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. It's closed. Okay. So now that we got that working, let's do the hair. So bangs is going to be, so I'm not gonna do like that much tracking. I think the only tracking I'll really do for the head of the hair bits is like rotation, to help with rotation, but that's about it. Rotation and hair. Let's add a bit of spring and drag. Is that like, no, it needs to have a bit of delay. Oh no, okay, that's not good. Spring, not good. What about drag? Drag and rotation? Drag and rotation. Might be a bit too much. It might be too much drag. What if I add spring? I have never gotten like the spring stuff to work properly. I don't know if that's just me. It could very much be a me thing. One. Yeah, I don't want too much delay. I do want drag, but I don't want. Oops. Okay, now I am. Yeah, that works. I could add a bit more movement, but as long as it kind of like sways, that's what matters. Good enough for me. Oh, okay. So this one for sure is not gonna be a. It's not gonna be a motion inherent. I want this to be. I want this to be rotation tracking. Because this is the fringe. So make sure that's 0. And then let's try the 1. Let's try 1. Oh, 11. 1, 1. Okay. Did I turn tracking on? I did not. Ooh. That already looks quite good. I will. I will take that. I thought it would look a bit weirder, but it actually looks fine. I could lower it a bit. Let me try 0.5. No, wait. This one can stay 1. This one might need to be 0.5. I still don't know which one is which, but it's okay. I quite like the way it rotates with the. I mean, it's not like it moves like naturally still. Like it's not like it's rotating with the dangles, but because it's using mouse tracking. It still looks fine. Like if I move my cursor, it still looks fine. Okay. And then I should do... That's the collar. I don't want to move to the torso yet until I've gotten the head a bit. Where's the back hair? There we go. Now this one could do with some rotation as well. Not a lot. I could add a bit of bounce to it if I add spring. So let's add some delay. If that works. Is that not enough delay? Is that why? No, you can see the delay a bit. I think. Rotation? No, that's too much rotation. Oh, actually. That looks quite nice without any trekking. It might be a bit too much delay though. If I can add a bit of Drake. So it doesn't need that much, but I quite like that. I mean, honestly, working with shorter hair usually is easier in terms of getting it to look nice. Because you can make short hair look nice with just motion inherent. Whereas with longer hair, I've found that adding a bit of smooth mouse tracking makes it look a lot nicer. But yeah, it looks good to me. Let's move on to the torso bits. I thought that would take longer, but to be fair, this has less hair bits than my previous models. I think this one only has 4, whereas most of the time I have more than 5. I don't see any visual glitches, so that's good. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Ow. So I can do the collar. No, let's add a bit of yeah, collar front, and then has motion inherent to the torso, so I shouldn't mess with that. What I can do is 0, 0. And actually I need to make sure that the back is connected to the front and not the torso. So collar front. Yeah. That is because if I connect it to the torso, the way that they'll move will be a bit weird. So let's collar back. Let's go back here. We want a bit of rotation. Just rotation. We're not gonna add any other tracking movements. Yeah. That might be a bit too much. So let's do 0.5. So a bit of that. And then we should also add that to the back. So 0.5. 0.5 for the back. Call it back. No, that's transform. I need tracking. 0. 0. 0.5. But I'll make sure to turn it on. So now they're kind of moving together. As long as I keep, I might need to add a bit of smoothness there. No. What if I add less smoothness actually? Oh wait, hold on. What I need to do is make this move less. So I need 0.2. Because this is the back. So it's not necessarily supposed to move. If I turn tracking off, they still move together, I believe, because of motion inherent. So because what if I put this back to the torso? What does that look like? Do I want them moving in tandem, or do I want them to be separated also? Because that makes the collar movement a bit more obvious. But I mean, it would make more sense for the front to move than the back. Yeah. That's how I'm logicking it. That is what I'm deciding. Yeah, it looks fine. Maybe I should lower it. Okay, so the collar is fine. It's just the front I need to fix. Let's do, I mean, unless I add a bit of movement that goes upwards. 2? How will that look? That doesn't change much. Right? Yeah. I think I'll stick with the subtlety of it moving. I think that's what will look best with the amount of movement there already is in the head. I don't need those bits to be really to be moving, but that's okay. Let's go back. Okay, so now that the head is moving, we can start going to the zipper, which is just going to be, that might be a bit easier to do once we figure out motion inherent, or not, like motion for the torso. Because do I want rotation here? There's already a bit of a delay. Let's add a bit of it. Wait, is it? Oh, wait, no, okay, wait, no, hold on. That's not what I want. I don't want motion inherent. I reckon I need tracking. So let's do, so not this. There. And then one. Let's try that. Oh, I hope this doesn't like kill everything. Well, I mean, There's a bit of a delay on the sleeves. I can fix that later. That might be a bit too much movement. Okay, let's try 5. Oh, that didn't change. This one. 0.5. Still a bit too much. If I smoothing it out, did it a bit better. 0.2. Okay, that's a bit better. Wobble intensify. I know. It's a lot of wobble. It's a lot of like checking. Because the thing is, like, in terms of wobble physics, it's good wobble. Yeah. In terms of like wobble physics, I don't want it to be too distracting. I mean, this is a full body. This is a full body model, so it's not like you're gonna see like this bit very often. So like it is completely fine, you know, like if you don't see intense wobble. The main thing is like the sleeves. Like if the torso bit wobbles a little bit, it should be fine. Like it's not the kind of wobble that's distracting. So if I go to the sleeves, this is what's connected. There's a bit of a delay, and I don't want that. And it's because of that motion inherent. What I want is it the rotation effect? Yeah, it's a bit more subtle in that case. I could add a bit more rotation, so instead of doing motion inherent, I can make most of the wobble. I can make most of the wobble come from mouse tracking, or like the rotation itself. So let's see, if I go into here, 0, 0, and then 1 might be a bit too much. Let's try 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. Let's see if that looks a bit better with the wobble. Oh yeah. I reckon I could bump that to 1. Yeah. It's the pivot looks fine. I could have that a bit smoother. And then what I can do is I can for the arms, I can add a bit more movement, more tracking, I suppose. I just have to be careful not to make it too much compared to what the sleeves are. Because the sleeves should stay, if I go back to this, the sleeves should stay relatively still, at least compared to the arms. So if I can make this, instead of 0.5, I can make this 0.7. And so it's still moving quite a bit, but it's not like too much. And then what I can do is when I go to the arms. Let's see. So I want that to be, I doubt doing any motion inherent here with the sleeves because there's delay. I don't really want delay. Oh, well, I guess that looks. What about rotation? Huh. Drag? What if I up the drag? Oh, okay. I need, oh, that might. That might be good actually. Let's, I don't want too much drag. But, huh. Okay, what if I add tracking to that? Not too much. 0.5 at most. 0. I want this to be smooth, and then let's try 0.5? 0.5 just for this. Let's just try it. I mean, that adds movement, but definitely adds movement. It's very subtle though, which I am fine with. Okay, I am fine with that. Let's see, okay. Oh, now the hands, okay. Yeah, maybe I can reduce the amount of drag. So the drag could become distracting a bit. Yeah, depending on how you move, it looks like it's fine. Okay, I will take that. What's nice about this is that it's really easy to see, or it's really easy to kind of backtrack and adjust certain parameters as you go. So waist, no. Sleeves, the back of the sleeves is fine. That doesn't need to move. Okay, now this is the fun bit. Let me do. Negative 0.5. Oh, let me make sure. Tracking. Oh, sorry. Movement limits. Movement limits are 0. Bit of smoothness. Me. Negative 1. Wait, what am I? Right hand. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, that can be more. Negative 2. Yeah. Look at that subtle hand movement. I love that. Looks like it's moving in the sleeves. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed. Okay. Negative 2. Negative 2 is the magic number. Let me do it to the other hand. Zero. Negative 2. There we go. Oh wait, I don't have hand tricking up. There we go. Ooh. Now it looks like the hand is kind of like swaying. when you like move it around. That's so this is the main reason why I have my hands separate. Because with the mouse tracking, right? If you move it a certain way, you get that nice smoothness with the way the hands kind of alternate when they're swaying. Now, are most people gonna see this when, you know, like for example, if you use this for streaming? No. Definitely not. This is just kind of something that makes me happy. But it looks cool, does it not? I think it looks fun. Let me see. Okay, so the sleeves are done. Now we can mess with the torso. I might have to make the math a bit darker, but it's okay. It's been bothering me a bit, but I am zoomed in. Is there a way? Position, scale. Let's change the scale. Can I go? That doesn't really help that much. Oh, whatever. It's okay. It's all right. Okay, torso. Is it tracking that I had this? Because I already have rotation. I forgot. Let me see how I have tracking. It's not motion inherit. Let me try changing this to 1. No. That's not it. That wasn't the value that I initially did. Let me try this one. 0.5 and then 0.3. This is such a weird, like, combination of numbers. You don't really see it? Which I mean is fine. What if I add... Because I don't know if it's motion inherit, kind of. Is it rotation effect? I might have to change it with the waist. Not individual motion. Trekking. Is it motion inherent? Motion inherent thighs. There's no like rotation in that. Individual motion. It might be tracking. Well, I guess we won't know until we test it. What was I gonna do? Is it rotation? Yeah. 1. It might be too much. Okay. There's a bit too much of a delay there. So it is. Oh, Oh, he's like made of jelly. Okay, so I need to fix. Where's the torso? Motion inherit. Delay. Let's lower that. Same with the sleeves. Where's the sleeves? Made out of jello. 4? I mean, this might be a bit too much. Whoa, look at the head. Okay, the head's not supposed to do that. Head. Head. Motion inherit. Where's the start? Okay. Okay, that's still not good. Is there a way to smooth this out? Okay, it might be because the waist has a bit too much movement in it. The waist. How much tracking did I do on that? 1 and 1. Okay, let's not have it that. 0.5. 0.5. Okay, let's see how that looks. Better. Most definitely better. And then, you know what? With the hands, I am going to, it's a bit too subtle. So tracking, oops. What do I have it? -3. And then tracking. -3. Perfect. There we go. You can see it a bit more. You're not necessarily supposed to make like big circles the way I am when you're testing. So okay, that's good. And then I would also like to add, say, thighs, and then I'm going to add, this one might need individual motion, but that's gonna cause everything to move. Idle. What if I move the idle thing to this? Okay, wait, let's go to the waist, because everything is connected in terms of motion inherit. No. Sorry, idle. Individual motion. So 7.55 and then 580. So what if we just... So idle motion. Okay, so we removed that. And then what if we move the idle motion? Do idle motion. So, oh, okay. Don't do that. So 7.55. And then I forgot what it was already. 580. 580. Okay. Does that... Okay, that's a bit too much. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So 7.5, and then let's try... Three? Okay. Okay, okay. So... Can I see a bit of delay on that? As long as it's not a strange delay. And the cycle is quite slow, so shouldn't be too bad. Okay, let's go back to the dies. And then transform start shrekking. Don't want it, it's not motion inherit. So 0, 0. Okay. And then rotation, let's do 0.3. Let's test that out. Let's put a bit of smoothing. You want to make sure it doesn't completely dislodge from the waist. And 5. Oh. Waist, okay. I think the waist is giving me the most issues right now. Because I like that it's moving, but I don't like that it's moving like that. Okay. Let's try 0.3. Or you know what? 0.2. Okay. That's a bit better. I think it was just there was too much hip movement. Bit too much hip movement on there. Okay. That looks pretty good to me. So there's a few things that I can change, but overall, look at him go. He's moving. We did it, guys. It only took 3 hours and 30 minutes. Which, to be fair, is great time. You're wobbling for real? I am. Look at me go. I might have to fix the back hair bit. The wobble on the back hair is a bit too much for my liking. But I mean, it looks amazing though. Let's see. Back hair. Is that why? I might be... Oh, huh. Is it the Drake? Is it the delay? Okay, I don't know if that actually changed anything. Look at me go! I'm wobbling. Kind of. It's hard to... I don't see my cursor anymore when I do this, so... It's a bit hard. Okay. Okay. So, let me zoom in. Boop. And then, oh, that's not what I meant to do. I should press Alt. Alright, now add in the karate chop action and jetpack flight. That sounds fun. That sounds like super fun additions. Where is it? Scale. There we go. Oh, sleeves are a bit dislodging. Let's fix that. Sleeves. Sleeves. Is it too much drag? Is that what's causing this? I believe so. Still not ideal. Oh, you know what? It could actually be, it's not the motion inherit that's the problem, it's the tracking. It might be a bit too much, so let's put that to 0.5. No? Point 2? Is it 0.2? Am I? Am I missing something? Why is it? Is it motion inherit? Is it the motion inherit? Should I remove the delay on that? Oh, yeah, it is. It's most definitely that. Okay, that's fine. You know what? That's okay. Okay. Woo! All right, it's time to test. Time to test in an actual yeah, on my stream thing. So, am I still? Have we saved progress so far? You're right. We should save. Very important. Thank you for reminding me. Save. There we go. I cannot believe I did not save during that entire time. Okay. See, that is why I need people while I'm rigging. The green lozenge move. What flavor do you think he is? I don't know. Like, is he like lime? I thought lime. I actually peppermint. Ooh. Or green apple. Oh, that's a good one too. He does give green apple vibes. That would make sense. Mint green apple, in my opinion. Yeah, those are good ones. Maybe I just thought limes because I mean, like, that's like my favorite citrus fruit, but apples would make more sense. Yes. Okay, let's test this out. I have to do a few things before I can do that. Will my just chatting work? Oh, okay. While that is happening, I will adjust accordingly. Don't worry, I will appear once again. Just references. I have to make sure. I don't think that where arrow go. No, don't worry. He'll come back. I have to make sure it works with the chroma key that I have set. Because I did change it to make it easier on the eyes. If I don't do this before changing it, it will not look good. So let me get out of that. Oh. Canvas settings. Just making a few slight adjustments. What is it? Preferences. Preferences, background color. And I have to change it back to what I had it. Oh, okay. That works. That will do it. Okay. Now this should be fine with it. You might see, because the back bit is transparent, you will see some of the magenta. But otherwise should be good. Okay, let's see. Whoa, there we go. Oh, it's not too bad. Nice. How does it look? Yay. Oh, hold on, let me... I don't want to change it here. Let me resize him in RahiTuber though. Chroma key made your jetpack invisible. Hold on. I have to make a few adjustments to the scaling. What? No. There we go. Is that better? Is that a bit better size-wise? Let's see. Oh, that's a bit better. Yippee! There we go, guys. This is it. This is, at least the threatening violent monster behind you is still there. Oh? I hope not. You can still see the chroma key bit there. But yeah. So this is my newest model. I might make a few adjustments before the showcase. Like I might add a bit of tracking to the back hair, just so there's a bit. I don't have to, but it does add a bit of smoothness, from what I found, to the movement of it. But otherwise, this is it. I'm finished. I hope he's liked it, because I worked very hard on coloring it. Let's check the what are the buttons? Here we go. Okay, so closed. Ah! At 1080p in full screen, I can't see any of the chroma key even when I squint, so I think you're good. Oh, awesome. Okay, that's good to know. Sometimes I have to mess with the smoothness of the models. I don't know, like the alpha, what is it? Like the pixels or whatever. Sometimes it's not good. But I mean, that's good to hear though. But yeah, so I can close my eyes. The feathering, yeah, exactly. But on my end, it looks okay. So, I'm just gonna hope that it stays like that. Yeah, so closed, surprised, or I guess, what do I even call this? Disappointed. This is my disappointed look. How could you have done this? Like, you actually stayed almost 4 hours watching me do this. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, lots of fun though. Oh, you're still here too. Oh, that's so fun. Okay. But yeah, so this is it. Model is finished, model is rigged, model is saved. And so just a bit of an update. I will be posting either the showcase. Yay, you're here. I will be posting the showcase either tomorrow or Wednesday. Good job, Arrow. Yeah. Coolio. Yes. I might do the editing for the showcase tomorrow. Just because, I mean, it should not be that hot tomorrow in my room. I mean, like, I won't die if I work on editing the video tomorrow, so it should be okay, possibly. But yeah, expect the latest to come out Wednesday, and I will post updates and whatnot on Blue Sky as always. And I've considered, I don't know if yous would be like okay with it, but I was thinking of opening like a no die only live. I was thinking of opening a like buy me a coffee page, because I was thinking of having another place to put my models in, the ones that I've worked on, not mine obviously, like but it would be like really, it would be a really nice thing to have kind of just the ones that I have, even like the what is it, even the ones I have as examples. I think it would just have it would be a good place to put that. But yeah, I would have subbed if I could, to be honest. Don't worry about it, it's okay. I am working on that though. I do want to pop a place for my models. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that with the release of the new model showcase. If not though, I will make an announcement on Blue Sky, and I will start linking it on my streams. So regardless, you will know. Oh, link in the description of my streams on YouTube at least. But yeah, otherwise, I don't think I have anything else in terms of announcements. I might play a few other games this week if it's not too hot. I will be starting, if I do have a stream, I will be starting late. Just to avoid like the hottest part of the day. It is practically peak summer, so yeah. Just keep that in mind for those that do regularly watch me. I will be starting later. But otherwise, this was lots of fun. A bit a bit stressful, not gonna lie, because I've never done this before, like on Twitch or whatever. But yes. I hope you enjoyed. I actually should, hold on, I should drink some water before I call it off. You know, just to celebrate 3 hours of rigging. And by the way, this won't be the last time you see this model. You know, like if you really like it, I am planning to do stuff from my laptop. I will be doing stuff from my Linux laptop. I have some like fun VM stuff planned for that. And this is actually the model that I want to use if I do stream on that laptop. So this is kind of why I made it. It wasn't supposed to be a full body model. I kept telling myself like, don't do that to yourself again. But luckily this one had less parts, so it didn't take me over like 5 hours to set the toggles and rig everything. But yeah, otherwise, I think this is a good place to end. Couldn't refuse your ambition. Exactly. As always with the models. Though I will say my next one is not gonna be... I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna make my next one another arrow theme, or if I want to go with my usual kind of art style. But I really like coloring in the arrow style. Arrow style. So if you have any suggestions, I would love to hear that. I don't have a Discord server or anything for that, unfortunately. But I am on Blue Sky, so if you message me on Blue Sky and you have any ideas, I will totally accept those. But yeah, I don't want to keep you too long. It's almost 4 hours. Thank you for staying. Thank you for watching. And I wish you a good day, a good evening, good night, whatever time it is for you. Oh, speaking of, oh, do you have something while I'm here? Don't worry, I saw it. Speaking of, I did want to message you about something on Blue Sky, but your messages aren't open. They aren't? Okay, let me... Okay, so you said... on Blue Sky, correct? Oh, okay. I can change that right now, actually. I have Blue Sky open. Just for you. Since you mentioned it. Let's see. It might be like a privacy setting, though. Privacy setting. Blocked out. Messages. That's strange. Chat settings. Yeah, probably a privacy setting. Oh, okay. So it's yeah. So everyone, push everyone. Can you try sending a message to me now? Is it possible? Because I did just change the setting. It should be saved. I can receive messages from everyone. And I will also, yep. I will reload, oh. One inbox. There we go. Test message, yeah, I got it. Yippee. Awesome, okay. So whatever, if you did want to message me, I will be free after the stream and we can continue chatting there if you still need to talk to me about whatever you needed to. Otherwise, I am gonna leave yous to it. So, Twitch still won't let me raid anyone, so I'm not gonna try raiding anyone. But yeah, bye-bye. Enjoy the rest of your day. Sedge. Bye-bye.